A Woman of Paris is such a special film because it's essentially the first and last time that Chaplin wrote and directed a serious drama that he was not starring in. Like, he was known for his slapstick comedy and for playing this character called the Tramp. And one film where he like tries to like be seen as a serious artist, it just flops, and everyone in the audience is just confused and they're like, where is he? This isn't funny. Like, so it just didn't do well. And after that, he like took it away from distribution. And then it wasn't re-released again until the 70s. But I really loved it. It was like this psychological realism. It was about a woman who was seeking independence in Paris. She had like left her small town, and then it becomes like a tragic love triangle she became the mistress of a wealthy man in Paris, but then her lover from her small town like comes to Paris, and he's like really down bad and kind of annoying the whole movie. But it's a really great blend of tragedy and comedy, I think, this movie. And it's sad that it was a commercial flop. But right before this, The Kid came out, which was like a great success. Again, it's a slapstick comedy. And then right after this came out The Gold Rush, which again was like huge commercial success. He's acting in the star role, So after that, it was like, he stopped trying to, I guess, do like these serious dramas. But it was still like so interesting to watch. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. And, in this movie, he critiques like high society morality, which is very like, there's a lot of excess. There's a lot of like decadence. And that like is like a theme that like continues like in his movies. So I really enjoyed it. And then the other thing that I learned is that, if you watch it now, you're going to see the re-release, which came out in the 70s, because again, he took it away from distribution and then re-released it. The original did not have an original composed music score. So he created one and then re-released it in the 70s. And then before that, if you were to have seen the original, which was common in the silent era, was not to have like original music scores, but to have like arrangements of like classical pieces. And so that was what would have happened in the 20s. And then it wasn't until like the talkies when like composed music scores actually like became more common. So like by the mid 30s, that became like common practice. But I really loved it. I'm sad that it was a flop, but it was great and I would recommend it.